you're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
Hi, everybody. It is time to talk racing and unbelievable. Almost 2 weeks ago, all eyes were on Knoxville, Iowa, when race car driver Kyle Larson commanded the attention of the world as he raced from Richmond, Virginia to Knoxville, Iowa.
And there is tonight's pole sitter arriving at the Knoxville Raceway. And the double is complete from Richmond to Knoxville.
Says what's up? And he is here. I'm not going to keep you too long, but welcome back to Knoxville.
Yeah, thanks. This is pretty sick, so can't believe it's all working out. Hopefully I'll get a race here. I was not expecting to be here.
Wow, he was not expecting to be there. Tony Bachhoven, the legendary announcer at Knoxville Raceway. Were you expecting to see Kyle Larson at the 65th running of the granddaddy of them all?
Absolutely not. I think, as the day started out, we weren't even sure we were going to get a race ourselves, let alone have Kyle join us. But man, what a cool day that was.
Oh, it was really amazing. And tell everybody why the planets aligned for him to be there. Explain why that happened.
Well, the weather had been sketchy all week, really. We weren't sure. There was a couple times we thought we wouldn't get Friday in, and then Saturday came, and we had to run early in the day, and then we cleared the grandstands out. And then as we were getting ready to kick off Saturday night, we started getting sprinkles. Well, as you know, Lou, it may as well be pouring rain, because when it sprinkles, we can't race. And it just kept going, and we weren't sure we were even going to get a race. But there was a small window, and we got things done. We scrapped a whole bunch of stuff that we would have normally done as part of the pre-race show, and some of the pomp and circumstance that we would normally do, and just really focused in on getting the race done. And there was lots of communication going on about, we're not waiting for anybody. So when we're ready, we're going. Well, then we got a little sprinkle again, and they had to prep the track. And as you know from your experience on the dirt, when you get that much moisture and rain, the track is difficult sometimes. And so, as you said, the planets absolutely aligned, and it was pretty cool to, we joked calling it the Santa Claus tracker. We tracked Kyle coming, his airplane coming to Knoxville, and it was just a miracle that it all worked out.
Yeah, you and 16,000 people tracked him, the most tracked airplane in the world at that time. Amazing. You can see the timeline here. He got to Pella's Airport. It took him about an hour and 58 minutes to get there. That was, that's less than an hour before the race started.
Yeah, it's a miracle, because there was question whether there would just be even enough time to get there. And then, of course, once they confirmed that he was in the air leaving Richmond, of course, things really started happening here about getting police escorts lined up. We were still moving forward with the program, but if it was going to work out, and then as we were tracking him and watching his plane come, pretty soon it became very evident that he was going to make it. And but he wasn't going to get any hot laps, because he had missed the A-main hot lap session. So if he made it, he was going to have to get right in the car and pull right up on the front row and race with no hot laps, no time in the car. And I think that's what's really the miracle of this whole thing.
And with that, let's show the highlights, because let's show what happened when he did climb in the car, because they didn't waste any time. By the time he got changed, it was about 15 minutes before he had to jump in. That's him in the 57 on the inside, starting on the pole for the race. But when he got in there, he just took command of this race, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't look back, and we kind of expected he would set a fast pace, trying to get out on the field as far as he could, because he didn't have any time in the car. They didn't have time to tweak the setup. He really needed to learn everything he could in the first half of the race, so at the fuel stop, then they could really tweak it. But I'm pretty sure they didn't need to dial it in too much.
No, yeah, he just was on rails, as they say, and just driving around his competitors at will. And even with some mishaps that may have happened in front of him, he just drove around him. He was on a mission, wasn't he?
Yeah, he sure was. And that, that just goes to a testament to to he and Paul Silva's relationship on how well Paul knows Kyle and how he likes the race car. And to get in a race car like that with 0 hot laps and to be so commanding, like there was nobody really that had anything for him.
All right, that's awesome. So Kyle Larson wins number 4. But what's happening on Saturday? Because this Saturday you're wrapping everything up. Tell everybody what's going on.
Hard to believe we're wrapping up the season already. Of course, we're having a McKay Group Fan Appreciation Night for season championship. McKay Group is going to feed everybody. So there's going to be a free dinner at 4 o'clock for all the race fans. So come on out, grab something to eat. The kids will have a junior fan club party going on at the same time, presented by Fairway. And that's always cool because there'll be lots of drivers and there'll be prizes and all kinds of stuff. Gonna do a little live music session with Neva Aldine there at 4:30 and just all kinds of great things.
And then all 3 divisions go at it for the season championship. Starts at 6:45 Saturday at Knoxville.